till almost 8:30 last night our time, till they went right up from 7 Mile to Woodward to the Fairgrounds Cemetery there. It was very touchy. It wonders when your day will be ready for you and that. But it's always seeming the good people have to get sick and go on. And both my parents have passed away, and I think about that. It sort of touched my heart a little bit to see that good people and the bad people seem to get away somehow there. And I appreciate you listening to me there, VA3TGN in Windsor. It's good to hear from you, Tim. I'll always be glad to listen in. Yeah, I didn't quite catch what you said earlier, but that last transmission. I didn't happen to watch that funeral, but I'm sure it was meaningful for lots of folks. Well, I'm just sitting around relaxing this afternoon. My wife and I went out to grab a late lunch a while ago, and we came back home to kind of catch our breaths. And I need to do a little more shopping and chores and stuff later on. This is AJ4 and I. Back to you, Tim. Yeah, okay, old man. I squeezed the mic a little more harder than I usually do. Definitely, I'll be 70 years old this week, coming September 6th, and I've seen a lot in my days, good and bad, and what I mean. But like I say, we're all numbered. Our days and trying to keep myself healthy, and it's a real struggle too for me. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good for turning 70 this Thursday. So I won't hold up the tag 3. I really appreciate coming back to me. Q5 signal, really good indeed, and nice to meet you on DMR. It's really nice frequency to talk to people from far away there. So I'll say 73, and best wishes from Canada there. Victor, America 3, Tango Golf, November, clear, and I'll let you wrap it up for your final there. Over. VA3TGN, 73's Tim. It was good speaking with you this afternoon, and this is Richard here, AJ4 and I, and I'll be listening on 310 for a while. Just wanted to ask you a quick question. Has HF been open a lot? I just tried 6 meters, and there's nothing at all on HF right now. I tried listening on 6 and using like 6 and 10 meters. I did make finally contact on 6 meters this year to North Texas, so that felt real good to get back on 6 for a long distance call there. Over. VA3TGN. I can't really help you on that. I don't have an antenna up right now that works on 6 or 10 meters. But I know. Usually, if I get on at all, it'll be on 80 meters in the evenings. Good speaking with you this afternoon. It's 73, Tim. This is AJ4 and I. Yeah, okay, very good. I worked 80 when I first started out there back 26 years ago, and I worked the world on 80 meters. 80 meters is a lovely winter band, and it really works well with a T5RV wire antenna there. Okay, take care, 73 from Canada. Appreciate you coming back to me, and have everything in you say to your country, and God bless everybody that, and hope things will change in the world to be good. And we'll see you again. Vector Alpha 3, Tango Golf, November, Claire, and 73.
AJ4NI, here is K1VT. This is AJ4NI. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to you, Richard. I don't know if you go by Richard, but that's the name that came up here on my screen. My name is Jack, and we're located in western North Carolina. Just wondering where in Georgia you're located. You could be pretty close to Mount UTH. I'm not quite sure. Back to you, Richard.
Kilo Delta 2, Foxtrot, Quebec, on tax 310, Richmond, Virginia.
This is AJ4NI. I'm located in the outskirts of Atlanta, in the Snowville, Georgia area. So I guess I'm not too far from you in North Carolina. Okay, very good, Richard. Yeah, I was reading the mail on your last QSO with the VA3. Just spending a lazy afternoon here. It's a warm day. It's about 85 degrees and a little bit of humidity. I'm sure it's a lot more where you are, as is typical near Atlanta. But I just got back from walking my dog and turned on the HT here and just wanted to see what's going on. I'm using an Anytone dual band HT with an OpenSpot right now. AJ4NI, K1VT.
K1VT, this is AJ4NI. I'm using an Anytone 868 myself here. Working into the repeater right now. Sitting in my easy chair in the living room. I do have a Zoom spot, and I need to get this radio configured to access that. Maybe I'll work on that this evening. So I think you said you had an OpenSpot. How do you like it?
Yeah, I have no big complaints or any real complaints that I can think of right now, Richard. I've had it for about a year, and it's very easy to set up. I had to update the firmware. I'm behind by about 1 or 2 versions. I don't know if there's anything that they did to the firmware that would interest me, but I'm going to do that. And I recently updated the user database for my Anytone, so I can get most of the information from the calls coming in. Anyhow, I'm not going to keep it because I noticed there were a few kiosks there, and my ex-wife just came home. So I'm going to pass along my 73s to you. Have a good afternoon and good Labor Day weekend. AJ4NI, K1VT.
K1VT 73s from AJ4NI. Good speaking with you this afternoon.
The 73, Richard. K1VT is clear.
W4EAR Mobile, South Carolina, listen.
AR, this is
AJ4NI. Good afternoon, Frank. And you have an interesting call sign.
Hey, AJ4NI, W4EAR, you still there? I had to switch over to the hotspot in the car, to the blue DV in the car. I was on the hotspot in the house, but I was leaving the house running an errand, so I can't see both of them at the same time. They'll perform a loop or whatever. But back to you, AJ4NI, W4EAR.
W4EAR. This is AJ4NI. Well, good afternoon, sir. And yeah, you're sounding good on your hotspot in your car. And I was just remarking earlier, I don't know if you heard, you have a unique and interesting call sign.